I reminisce. Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Kenlo back at it again, and I am here with a poet and rapper by the name of Jamal.
Yeah, or AKA the Backwoods Sensei. That's my rap name.
There you go, Backwoods Sensei. So how you doing today?
It's hot. But I'm good. I had a great night last night.
Okay.
And I felt it this morning. But like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. That's pretty good.
So like I said, you're a poet and a rapper. So tell us a little bit about how you got started, where you get your inspiration from.
Alright, okay. So I started writing short stories originally in like 5th to 6th grade. And around like 7th to 8th grade, I was in school and I would like start like writing poems. And they were trash, they were garbage. But like I was like 11, 12, so it's fine. But my teacher, one of my teachers, she was like, oh my God, this is great. You know what I'm saying? We should definitely do some of this. We should start a club, blah, 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 blah. You know how teachers are.
Right.
And I was like, I mean, sure, that's cool. And she brought in this girl, and her name was Soledad. She's a great friend of mine now. I love Soledad to death. But she introduced me to PYPM, which is Philly Youth Poetry Movement.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but it's not a thing anymore per se. But that's where I spent like majority of my time. Like I started there when I was like 13.
Okay.
To like 16, 17.
Okay.
Yeah, 17. And I did a lot with that. And then I just slowly progressed into music and like and rapping.
Okay. So when you first started rapping, did you feel like that was just something you wanted to, put your mind to, that was something that made you happy, that made you feel good, and then you wanted to give it to the world?
When I started rapping, it wasn't something that I was too focused on because I was like mad poetry bag. Okay. I'm a poetry bull forever, but like it was just something that I was just kind of messing around with. Like I got to outsource to different things so I could become a better artist altogether. Mm-hmm. And then like I just kind of really like got into it. Like after performing in front of people and rapping, and people were just like giving me mad love for it. It was just like, oh, this is like poetry, but it's even more intense.
Right.
So like now I just want to work on this, and that's kind of how I put poetry on the back burner. But like not like saying it like I just threw it away because I always got mad love for poetry, but this is something that I need to focus on right now.
Okay. Do you say you would look up to somebody in the industry or anybody around you that really inspires you to keep going every day?
Alright, so when I was in PYPM, there was a guy in there that's my friend, that's my man. But he was like a little older than me. He like about 3 years older than me. And he was just always rapping. That was his thing. Like he did poems, but he was mainly rapping. Okay. And it was to the point where like he didn't even have to write anything. He would just be right off the top, just going. And it would just go for hours and just going. I'm just like, wow, I wanna get to this level.
Right.
And I don't know if you know, he goes by OG 187.
No, I hear him. So tell me more about him.
He's a rapper too. He got some tapes out.
Okay.
But yeah, he just somebody that I became real close with during like my poetry phase of my life.
Okay. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in a couple of years from now, like 3 to 5 years with your career?
Well, I'm going to college.
Okay.
For the next, however many years. For psychology.
What made you want to do psychology, as a matter of fact?
So growing up, I had a lot of anxiety. I had selective mutism.
Okay.
Meaning like I could talk, but I didn't. Like I chose not to.
Right.
So like I was in a lot of therapy sessions. I had dealt with a lot of therapists in my life, and I just like really respect that profession.
Right.
And I was like, I want to do this. So I was like, I'm gonna go to school for this. Mm-hmm. And I kind of knew that since like freshman year. I knew that I was going to for psychology.
Okay.
But
So how did you like break out of like not talking like to this day? What like poetry and music helped you with as well?
Yeah, in a way, but like I was already kind of past it before I got into poetry.
Okay.
But like, yeah, it just was a lot of therapy sessions. A lot of exposure therapy.
Mm-hmm.
So like I would have to talk in front of people.
Right.
Like not like lots of people, but probably like my mom or like my therapist or family members, just cousins, stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it just after a while, I just kind of got better with it, and now
Right. That's what's up. So with your rap career, being solidified in your life, is there anything you're working on right now? Any projects that's coming up? And like what do you expect out of anything that you make now?
I kinda haven't been doing a lot with music as of. I mean, well, recently I have, but like in the past couple months I haven't because school, last senior year is killed me. But
I feel that.
yeah, it was horrible. It did me so wrong. But yeah, I've been working on like a Control remix album, and I got like half of it done, and it was like when I first heard the Control album, I was like, this is great. Like whoever produced this is godly. Like this is the hottest bull ever. And I was trying to find all the instrumentals, and I found them, and I was like, all right, bet we gotta work on this. And it was to the point where I was in my friend's house, and we were just like on his laptop, just playing the beats, playing them on the TV, just like going over them, just running raps, just freestyling until we get it. And yeah, so I've been trying to get back into working on that, but I've been also just doing like, just like raps, like not specifically towards a project, but like just to get back into my flow of my creative flow of writing and stuff.
That's what's up. So anybody that's in, like the Philly scene or outside the Philly scene, they want to rap, and they probably having a hard time with it. What is your greatest advice? And I would say, give your best advice. Not the greatest, your best advice as you're still growing in your career as well.
My best advice is I would say my best advice is to put yourself out there. Like definitely, like if you going to a party where people performing, network with the people that's performing, network with the people that do the party, network with the people that's serving drinks, network with the people that's vending clothes, network with all of them. Because like you going to need them niggas. Like you can't do everything by yourself. Like you gotta network. Like a lot of the people that I know now, I met like at parties or like at open mics or shit like that, and like they give me free studio time sometimes and shit like that, or like I could just come through and we could just throw a beat, show me a beat, like yeah bro, I think you would like this joint, and like that's just cause like Philly, like we tighten it once we get to know people. Like
that's really true.
Like I mean, like we're not gonna be like buddy what you want, know you.
Right.
But like if you like somebody that come around all the time, you showing that you're a real respectable person, they gonna look out for you.
Right.
So definitely just network with people, always be respectful about it, and like don't like be aggressive. I would say about networking with people, but just like try to
put yourself out there.
Put yourself out there. Like just talk to people regularly, how you would have a regular conversation, and it's something that will definitely probably come out of it.
That's what's up. So you already know who it is. It's your girl Kenlo back at it again with another interview with
Backwoods Sensei, aka Jamal, for those who really know me, but Backwoods Sensei is my rap name. You can find me on Instagram at Fixing the Backwood. Find my SoundCloud. I'm also on Apple Music, Spotify, Tales from Rittenhouse. Check that out. It's nice. It's a great piece of work.
You already know where to follow me at the Kenlo Show on Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. And that's all, folks.
My grapefruit truth, I dominate break loose, giving Mike's minstrel cycles, streets disciple. I rock beats that's mega trifle and